Hey everyone, this is Joko from UX, and today we're talking about the newest dual loop stereo and how a modern dual track looper can take you from bedroom ideas to a real stage set. If you ever wished your loops had a proper song form, for example, an A and B section, plus drums that actually lift each section, and a true mic input with 48 volts of phantom power for external recordings of vocals and percussion loops, well, this pedal is for you. In this demo, I'll walk you through practical applications on how you can use the dual loop stereo. Percussion with vocal loops, and guitar using A and B sections, and you can also import backing tracks on it for a tighter setup during gigs. At a glance, the dual loop stereo gives you two independent loop tracks. You have two drum lanes, and everything's pretty much straightforward on the front panel. So you have a volume for track 1, track 2 for drum 1, drum 2. You have a mic level for the microphone input. So it's kind of like a mixing console right on the front panel. For loop modes, you can run an A and B split for different sections, like an A and B section. You have A+B sync to layer both tracks together. For example, you can use track A for all the mic recordings and track B for all the guitar recordings. And finally, you have gig mode if you want free time looping with no grid. So basically, you're gonna be your own metronome if you use gig mode. Now let's go to the I/O. So there's a combo XLR with 48 volts of phantom power for condensers. You have USB audio with loopback for recording or streaming. You have PRS MIDI in and out. You have an auxiliary input, a headphone out, and 99 preset slots, so you can store an entire setlist and then some. The layout is pretty much straightforward. You have a dedicated level knob for track 1, track 2, drum 1, drum 2, mic level, and a master, so you can mix like a tiny console without diving through menus. You have 3 main foot switches, and each function depends on which loop mode you're in. Each foot switch is multifunctional. So for each foot switch, you have a record and play, you have a track switcher, and you also have a control foot switch, which is fully programmable, but usually you can use that to stop your loops. You can also expand all the functions with 2 additional foot switches with the NMP2 Lite, which already comes in the box if you buy it. Navigation is pretty simple with the 2 knobs on the top. And going back to the I/O, you have an XLR combo jack with 48 volts of phantom power. You have your 1/4-inch instrument input. You have stereo out. You have an headphones out. You have an auxiliary input. You have PRS MIDI, USB-C for audio and file transfer, and an extra foot switch jack for the NMP2 Lite. So let's start with demo 1. Now let's go to the next demo. This is a percussion plus guitar. So I'm going to use the internal drum loops, plus I'm going to record external percussions with whatever is lying on my desk right now. And I'm just gonna do some simple chords and I'm gonna jam over it. So for the external percussion parts, I'm gonna put a reverb on it. Yes, it has an onboard reverb. So you can use it on the mic or you can use it on the drum loops. Now let's go to the next demo. I actually pre-recorded some loops on it. I used the internal drum machine for a straight 4-on-the-floor kick. Then I just layered different guitar parts, then split them into 2 sections. So this is where all your loops turn into real arrangements. Alright, so now you've already got a gist on what you can do with it. So who's it for? Solo performers, buskers who want a compact hands-on rig, songwriters and producers who love building A and B sections on the fly, And also streamers or content creators who want clean USB audio with loopback straight into your DAW or OBS if you want to stream. If you're interested to know more about it, we put the link to the product page in the description below. Alright, that's it for this video. So, what's your favorite feature on the Dual Loop Stereo and what will you use it for? We'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to watch more videos like this, more product demos, in-depth tutorials, and walkthroughs, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell below. And again, this is Joe from UX, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.